On page 60, we have exercise 5, the vision of the future. Now, so far we have taken a look at the timeline, your life from birth to present. We've taken a look at the coat of arms. It's a snapshot of today. Now, I'm going to state again that tomorrow's not guaranteed to anyone, but you know what? That doesn't mean that you don't plan for it. And God willing, we're healthy, our families are healthy, and we can plan a very strategic and happy and joyful life. So on page 60, what is a vision? An image or a picture of your desired future state. And again, we're talking about your future state. You are the architect of your life. Do not live life through someone else's lens. So many people, and I've mentioned this before, so many people live their lives trying to please their parents or trying to please their community or trying to please other people. Now is the time to focus on you. In the military, it was about we. It was about the team. But right now, it's about you. You're unique, and you want to be able to be the catalyst and the strength moving forward for your life and for your family.
That's really important, Charlie. And when you joined the military, they told you what your future vision was going to be while you were in the military. You didn't really have to think about that. They trained you well, but they trained you for a very specific mission, and you had all the skills and tools and attitudes to achieve that mission. Now, whether you're transitioning out of the military or you've been out for some time, your vision is exactly that. It's your vision. And it might be uncomfortable focusing on yourself, but you need to take a moment here and focus on yourself and your vision in order so that you can also support your family and support other people. Because only by getting that foundation and baseline in place, you remember we did with the coat of arms exercise, can you actually start thinking about your vibrant vision of the future that you can then lean into. Too many people live with what ifs, what could have been, what should have been, and they don't have the tools to actually write down what that future vision is and then put good goals and action plans in place. This is where we're going with the Operation Legacy exercises. We are now about to embark on what a very, very clear vision is for you so that you can then move from your current state, from your current coat of arms into that future vision. And we know that it can include your passions, it can include what your heart really desires, it can include yourself, your family, your community. You can really make a big impact in this world if you desire to do so.
Very good, Rich, thank you. And from page 60, 61, 62, and 63, as a matter of fact, on page 64, we're going to show you just a sample, if you can see this. That's a sample of a vision board. Now, let me say this about a vision board, and you may have heard it in other terms, but a vision board is a future state of exactly what you want, and many, and I have done this, and Rich probably has too, cut out pictures of, let's say, a home, or if you love to travel, cut out a picture from a magazine and place it on a vision board. So we're talking about your home, your education, your skills, your family, your social life, what you do for fun. All the people that I know personally and all the people that I know of have vision boards. I have mine electronically on my phone, I have it on my laptop, and I have a hard copy at home. And I constantly review those because it keeps me focused on the things that I'm working on now, but more importantly, the things that me and my family and friends are accomplishing in life. So the future state is really your future state. It's the pictures that you have of where you want to see yourself.
A friend of mine, Charlie, that's a very successful internet entrepreneur now, at a young age, when he came out of school, he did a vision board and he put up a picture of Hawaii. His goal was to live in Hawaii and be a consultant in Hawaii. He actually put that out there, and then he used these principles in developing goals and action steps to move towards that vision, and believe it or not, within a year, he was living in Hawaii running his own business. And that's a success story, but that wasn't by luck, that was by discipline, and that was by having a clear goal of where you do want to go. Now, when you're doing your vision board here, reference your coat of arms, reference the life wheel, and again, when we do this in a large classroom, we use poster-sized paper, and there's the templates in the workbook, You can be creative again. You want to use colors, you want to use words, you want to use anything that can put your vision down on paper. So as you see the instructions here, we really want you to be able to get relaxed and even close your eyes, and we want you to engage all of your senses in this visioning exercise. When you have a vision of your future 5, 10, 15 years out, what does it look like? What are the smells? What does it feel like? All of your senses. Is the sun shining? Is it cloudy? What are the smells in the air? What's happening around you? What are the sounds around you? Because by creating this vision, your brain will actually start beginning to develop neural pathways around that and begin the habit of thinking about what that vision is. Now also, we can be very flexible, and that vision can evolve and grow as our life experiences evolve and grow. As new opportunities open up, it's okay to mid-course correct and be updating your vision constantly. You're going to be updating your vision, making it better. It's going to be more informed. There's going to be more data that you have, and it's going to be something very compelling that keeps you moving forward in the face of distractions, even disappointments or obstacles.
Hey, that's right, Rich. Thank you. And one of the other things that we haven't covered a lot yet, but we will continue as we move on. As human beings, we're like heat-seeking missiles. We're all teleologic. We want to strive and continue to move and enjoy life. When we stall, it's because something is not clear for us. It's like going to the shooting range. If you have no target, then you're in a quandary. You stop and you say, well, where's my target? What am I supposed to move toward? Now on page 66 we have a blank template so that you can use, as Richard's mentioned, your vision board. Be colorful, be creative. As a matter of fact, we won't mention names, but we will mention a situation. About 4.5, almost 5 years ago, we took some youth through this exercise, and one young man stood out because he called himself a mad scientist. And this young man had a very clear vision and a very clear picture of where he wanted to go. And about 6 months ago or 4 months ago, we find out that he came up with an electronic gizmo in the electronic world. He sold it to one of the huge mega companies for a couple of $1 billion. That's with a B. And this young man is no more than probably around 23, 24, 25 years old. Yeah. So when you have a compelling vision and you stay focused on it, that's your takeaway from this.
Great. So again, as we always say, get relaxed, get comfortable, take your time with this, take advantage of the journaling pages, and then answer these questions to help you build your vision board. The people around me will be, the things that my future will include. I'm helping others in the community by doing these types of things. Enjoy this, and now you're beginning to see how it connects with the earlier exercises, and the good is yet to come.
So stand by.